Welcome to Anne Bonnie Bags. My name is Uni. In this little tutorial, we're going to make this strap here. Well, it's a little shorter than normal because it's a test strap. It has one fabric underneath and then another fabric on top as a decor strip that you can make just as wide as the bottom, but I like to make it so that we can see the little color of the bottom on the sides. And then we'll put on the swivel hooks and we'll put on the rivets. This strap has no raw edges. If you want to see how to make this strap, keep watching. So now we're going to make this little strap that has a decor strap on top, like that. This is a decor strap. So in order to prepare the strap, we will fold in the raw edge on the short end, and then we can either fold it and iron it, or we can use double-sided tape. And for this sample, I'm going to use double-sided tape because this is waterproof canvas. So it's easy to use double-sided tape on. I don't have to iron them. So I'll put this along the center. I'm just eyeballing it, but if you are a little unsure if you can manage to eyeball it, you just draw a line and you put it right on that line. There, and then I press it down, remove the paper, and then we'll fold it in towards the center. So I'm folding it towards half of the double-sided tape. Okay, here on the side, we have to get that right. Maybe here and there is helpful with a little clip. And then I'm pushing it down extra. But you see, it's pretty easy to do it if you have a sturdy fabric. Let's use a little clip there. Then we put them so they meet there. Yes, so you can use this method if you have cork, vinyl, waterproof canvas like or regular fabric. But regular fabric is almost easier to just iron in place. And then on the end, we just make sure we fold that in. This is the bottom of our strap. And now we take another layer of double-sided tape. There. Now we have put this strip on that, and then let's look at the decor strip that we're going to put on. We're going to put that on, well, of course, to the end. So we're going to glue that on right there. So with this strap, we do the same. We fold it, the short edge we fold in, and the long edges we fold as well, and just iron this. If you are using cork or vinyl, you don't have to have any seam allowance at all. You just cut the strap as wide as you want it and then paste it on, and then you sew it with the raw edges showing on both sides. I'm stretching it while I'm pasting it on. But you can't stretch too much either. Just enough. Yeah, so you see this combination of two fabrics makes the strap pretty fun. I guess we have to adjust a little bit to make them equally long, because we don't want any raw edges. If you choose to have a raw edge there, let's see if I can show it. Let's say this edge is raw, you choose to do that, then you have to fold it one time 2 times. And you see how thick that is. That's very, very thick. If you have a industrial walking foot machine, maybe you can do it, but otherwise it's going to be hard. So now we are ready to sew this. Increase the stitch length a little and do a little test sewing on a piece that's almost this thickness, so that you see that your thread tension is correct. So it looks pretty on both sides. I don't need to sew on the short edge here because when we put the strap adjuster on, we are going to sew there anyway. And now I'm starting from the same side that I started the other one, because then I know that the strap will be less twisted. Sometimes when you just sew around, it gets a little twisted. Let's put the strap adjuster in there, and then 1.5 inch down. Let's sew it in place because now it's not so thick yet. I turn instead of going backwards because my machine likes that more. And then we are going to put a rivet in there. We have one swivel hook hanging down from the right side. This is the one that has to hang freely because since the strap is adjustable. Now we take that end in there, then that end in there. So it's going to be like that. So you don't put a rivet in here because then the strap is not going to be adjustable anymore. But we can put a rivet in the other side. Here's the other swivel hook. There, 1.5 inch or as much as you want. But leave a little room for the rivet. And then I be careful. So before you put a rivet in, you mark up exactly where you want it. And then you look at it and you see, and evaluate and you see, does it look straight to you? Yeah, it does. Fine. Then you go ahead. You do the same on the other rivet here. You don't just clip a hole because sometimes you'll see that that hole is not quite in the center. So mark up first and then you'll have a much bigger chance of success. If you don't already have a rivet press, go and buy one. Order it from Amazon. And then I use these double capped rivets. I use the 9mm ones with a 9mm neck. I buy them from Springfield Leather Company on Amazon. Put them together and they almost say click. And then and here this die here has a hole in the center that this fits exactly into. It doesn't matter if I do it this way or that way, as long as I hit the hole there. It's in. Perfect. When you use a hammer, that's cheaper, but it's so much easier to get a little damage on the rivet if it goes a little askew. Putting the rivet back in the hole there. Done. We are done with our adjustable strap. Thank you so much for watching this little tutorial. I hope I'll see you in the next video. And good luck with your own strap with a decor strip. Have a wonderful day.